Are you looking at buying a snorkel mask on Amazon? Our family loves to go snorkeling. We have some other snorkeling gear right here, but this company reached out to me and they wanted to send me their mask so that we could check it out in today's video. First of all, hi. Hi to all the new dads out there. This is Dad Reviews. This is where I give you my unedited, hopefully more authentic look at the products that we like using and having this company sends to me to check out. So if you're interested in that, you might want to consider clicking that subscribe button. So we've been snorkeling in Pensacola, the different places in Florida, the Gulf Islands National Seashore, all those places down there. And we've used these in the past. I have this Easy snorkeling mask that I got from a company a long time ago. And it's one of those full face snorkeling masks. I like it, but it's really bulky. Like whenever you have to go and lug this around and carry it somewhere, this thing is huge. Granted, it has the snorkel built into it and everything, and you can see a little bit more just because it's got this big face on here. But it's chunky. That's my main concern about this particular snorkeling mask. This is made by Easy Snorkel there. And then the one that I got for my kids, I found a kit at Costco. It comes with the fins, it comes with the snorkel. Look, let me show it to you. It comes with the snorkel, and from what I understand, this is one of the better companies out there. This is the snorkel right there. The mask, my kids are actually using it right now because they went to go swimming with my wife. But this is made by US Divers, right there. And US Divers seems to be one of the top snorkeling mask and snorkel makers. Another good brand that I've heard of is called Cressi, C-R-E-S-S-I, I believe. I'll link all that up down in the description below if you guys want to check them out. But this has served great for our kids, especially whenever they were taking swimming lessons and they were trying to learn how to swim. They didn't want to, they had trouble, like, you know, putting their face in water, and they wanted the protection on their eyes. And so my son in particular, he likes having his snorkel mask for that. My daughter's a little bit easier because she's a little bit older, and you know, we go snorkeling together, and her little mask works great from US Divers. I haven't tried the Cressi ones yet. I'm actually really curious to try those. I might reach out to them, or I might go and actually just buy it on my own because I like the way that they look, and I like the placement of the rim around it, the suction around it. So I'm curious enough. Let's see what we got in this package today from Amazon, a company on Amazon. Okay, first of all, this is how it comes packaged. It looks like a box, and the box kind of plopped open, but it's cool that they give you the box. I do like that. And then it looks like that black thing right there is a mask. Let's see what we have here. Take them out one by one. Let's see, we got the snorkel tube piece there. Got a little clip on the side. Looks like fishies are going that way. I'm not too sure what that means. Maybe it's supposed to be like the arrows. I don't know. And then there's this piece right here. This is obviously the mouthpiece of it. Put your mouth on there, and then this goes, looks like on the bottom part here. Let me go ahead and attach that. Okay, went on fairly easy. Good rubber right there. Looks like it's all made out of rubber, very malleable, so it fits many different sizes of mouths. It's got the bite pieces on the side there for your molars so that you can actually hold it in place, which is good. It's got a nice arc to it as well, it seems. So it'll actually kind of form to your face so it won't like stick out and other people won't swim into it, which is nice. Let's see, the rest is all the, oh, there's a little user's manual in here too. Let's see what they say in here. Here, look, if you guys care to read this, y'all can pause the video and check out any of the instructions that they have here. I'll just go real quick panel by panel. If you see one that you want to go back on, you can stop and check it out. There's also some stuff on the other side right here. Just like I said, feel free to pause the video and read any of that if you want a little bit more clarification or information about this particular product. Okay, it does come with this box. This is kind of nice, a little box to carry it all around in. Although whenever you're going to the beach and whatnot, you probably usually just have it like this. But I do like this because you can keep this in your car, and whenever you get to your car, you can put this in there. That way no sand gets in your car, and it keeps the sand all at bay until it dries out, and then you can go clean it up elsewhere. So that's super cool. This is the other piece that came with it. This goes on the top of the snorkel. This is actually the same design as the US Divers snorkel that I showed you guys just a second ago. It has this this little topper on it. This one's built into it. This one that we have to attach it to it, but it just has these ribs on there. So I'm kind of curious to test this out to see how well it works if water actually gets in, because the idea behind this is that there's a float in there. And whenever you go underwater, the float closes so that no water can get into the tube, and you don't have to go and spit all that back up. You can see the little marble right there. Can you hear it? See it? You saw it moving right there? That's a little marble, and that's what creates the closure of it. I don't know. This has like a little lip right here. I don't know if... Oh, no, wait, it goes the other way. Look, I got to turn it that way and bring it down some more. I now see it. Okay, cool. So that makes a solid seal there, it looks like. Pretty tough to get out as well, too. So it seems like this is going to be a good suction there. I'm kind of curious to know how well it's going to stay on there. Then we have the mask right here. All black mask, which I kind of like. It's got the adjustable tabs on the side. Let's see, sometimes these can be a little tricky. You got the thing to lock it in place. You have the buttons on the side here that you press. And then you adjust it from there. I'll have to play with that around a little bit more. That's one thing that I always have trouble with. Another thing too, especially whenever you're putting snorkel masks on kids, they have this, the rubber strap in the back here. And that's great because it's gonna hold it to their heads, but I've seen videos of people with, I don't know if Cressy makes them in particular, but the Cressy ones, you can get like this covering that goes over it, and it feels like it's more of a cloth type of thing. That way, whenever you go to put it on the head, it's not like grabbing the hair and yanking at it and pulling. I remember one time my son's hair got caught in the rubber, and it was really hard because his hair was being pulled at whenever we were trying to take it on and off and adjust it and whatnot. So I think that cloth piece would help it to be a little bit more comfortable on the head. Let's go ahead and bring this down. Oh man. Could y'all see that? I'm sucking breath in to see how the suction is on it. And man, that's seated well on my face. I really like how the gasket, if you will, all around it is making a nice tight closure on it. And it really is giving some good suction. Even if I press, I can feel the suction on my face, so that's great. I think that we're going to have a really nice mask here. I'm surprised by how well that works. It seems like it's got nice rubber construction. I'm curious to see. This seems like it's all one piece, actually. All of this coming from the gasket up top here to where the frame is. And then the only part that has a break in it is between the frame and the glass there. So that might actually help with water leaks if you've ever had a mask with any type of water leaks. Seems like it's a two-piece made mask here aside from the strap thing. Let's see, let me put this on. Another thing too that I'm noticing, I have to try this on with my son, is that whenever my son wears his US Divers one, his ears, I notice, are like this because the band like falls down too far on him. It could just be the way the mask sits on his face. Maybe he's got a smaller head for it or a smaller body for it. But I just found that I'm not having that same ear issue with this particular snorkel mask as I am with the one that that my son uses. I need to actually try on my son's. It's a junior one, but I bet it'll still fit on my face. So I'll have to try that one out. They do give you a cap for your box. Let's see how well that fits on there. Oh, that's a nice little snap. I like that. Let's see, mask, low volume, silicone skirt, tempered glass, leak-free and anti-fog. Okay, that's cool. The snorkel is Hyperdry Elite, foldable design, detachable snorkel, and a one-way purge valve. The ideal set for swimmers and snorkelers. So this is your snorkeling set right there. If you guys want to check this thing out, I'm going to link it up down in the description below. Y'all can go read other people's reviews about it. Don't just take my word for it. I'm just one guy checking it out literally for the first time here. And I can honestly say, from what I see here, I actually really, really like it. And I think that they have a quality product here that if you're looking for something for your kids that you just kind of want to take out and play with, or you just want to kind of get them used to having a snorkeling mask for swimming lessons or something like that, I think that this would be a great set right here for them to just see if they like it, practice with it, do some swimming lessons with it, and then maybe as they grow, you can grow into like some US divers or Cressy or something like that if you find that they really, really enjoy swimming and snorkeling. If you guys want to see the other snorkel masks that I've done, the US divers one here, I'm going to put that right there on the screen. You guys go click that video. I'll see y'all in that video. Thank you, dads, for watching. That thumbs up is appreciated, and dad out. Let me know if you know any good snorkeling spots down in the comments below.